coworker won't respect a student's new name, so I won't respect hers. I teach high school art, been doing it for 8 years now. Last September, this freshman walked into my classroom on the second day of school. Quiet kid, sat in the back corner, barely made eye contact. By the end of week 1, they stayed after class. Mr. Reynolds, I go by Alex now, not Isabel. My pronouns are they, them. Got it, Alex, I said. Updated my roster right there. Sweet kid. Always early to class, incredible painter. Had this way of mixing colors I'd never seen before. Everything was fine until October. Alex started showing up to my 4th period class, looking like they'd been crying. Wouldn't make eye contact anymore. Stopped participating. I pulled them aside one day. What's going on? They stared at their shoes. Mrs. McCarthy. She teaches me English right before this. She keeps calling me Isabel, even when I correct her. Mrs. McCarthy. 42 years of teaching experience. Known throughout the school for being traditional. I checked the grade management system that night. Clear as day, there was a note on Alex's file. Student prefers Alex. They, them pronouns. Please use in all communications. I mentioned it to Mrs. McCarthy casually in the teacher's lounge. Hey, just so you know, Alex in your 3rd period class prefers. She cut me off. I know what the system says, but I've been teaching longer than you've been alive, and I'm not going to start making up new rules for every student who wants attention. My blood went cold. The next 3 weeks were hell for Alex. Every single day, Mrs. McCarthy would call roll. Isabel? Loud enough for the whole class to hear. Alex would quietly say, it's Alex, and she'd just move on like nothing happened. Other students started standing up for Alex. Mrs. McCarthy, they asked you to use Alex. She'd smile this tight smile and say, I'm doing my best. Old habits are hard to break. I'll try to remember next time. But she never did. Alex's parents came to the school, filed a formal complaint. Administration talked to her. Nothing changed. She kept hiding behind, I'm trying, an honest mistake. Then, the first week of November, Mrs. McCarthy came to school with a giant smile. She'd gotten married over the weekend to another teacher, Mr. Henderson. Update all records accordingly. She got her door nameplate changed. Updated her email signature. Corrected every single person who called her McCarthy. That's when I decided enough was enough. Tuesday morning, I saw her in the hallway. Good morning, Mrs. McCarthy. She stopped. It's Henderson now. Oh, right. I smiled warmly. I'm sorry, it's just habit. I've been calling you McCarthy for so long. I'll try to remember next time. Her jaw tightened. But what could she say? I did it again, Wednesday and Thursday. Every single time I saw her, I made sure students were around. Mrs. McCarthy, do you have a minute? It's Henderson. Right. Old habits. I'm really trying. By Friday, something beautiful happened. Without me saying a single word to them, students started forgetting too. Gen Z is brilliant that way. They see injustice and they act. Mrs. McCarthy, can I get a bathroom pass? Mrs. McCarthy, what page are we on? Thanks, Mrs. McCarthy. Every correction was met with the same sweet apology. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting. I'll definitely remember next time. She was furious. Complained to 3 different administrators. Each time, they'd give her the same line she'd been giving Alex. I'm sure it's not intentional. People make mistakes with names. They're probably just trying their best. The principal actually used air quotes when he said, trying their best. I almost hugged him. December came. Still Mrs. McCarthy. January. Still Mrs. McCarthy. She stopped correcting people in February, just started seething silently every time someone used her old name. Then, first week of March, I noticed something. Alex walked into my 4th period class smiling. Actually smiling. Good day? I asked. Mrs. McCarthy. Alex caught themselves. Sorry, Mrs. Henderson used my correct name today. The whole class period. Not once did she mess up. 3 days later, Mrs. Henderson pulled me aside in the parking lot. You knew exactly what you were doing, she said quietly. I have no idea what you mean, I replied. I've just been having trouble with old habits, but I'm really trying, Mrs. Henderson. She stared at me for a long moment, then walked away. Alex graduated last month, gave a speech at our senior art show, thanked me for creating a safe space in my classroom.